it's Chelsea again. I think I fixed all of my focusing issues, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't have a huge amount of time to fiddle with my camera, but I did at least find the autofocus function, which when shooting videos by yourself is kind of necessary. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey! What you got to see there was me discovering that the wasp that I lost in my apartment 3 days ago was in fact still alive. So, yeah. I vacuumed him up, I think, unless he was much faster than he seemed like he was dying, and I vacuumed him and then emptied the vacuum outside, but I didn't find a wasp in my vacuum, so I don't know. He might still be in my apartment. I'm not sure. This is horrifying. Well, okay, so exciting Vlogmas Day 2. We get to talk about our favorite Christmas movie, which, if anyone knows me, is kind of a difficult thing to just, choose, because I like so many of them for so many different reasons. It's kind of like if someone tells you that you have to choose between two of your kids, which one you like more. Like, you might not like the exact same things about your kids, but you like them both, or love them, I guess. I'm not a parent, can you tell? So anyway, I like a lot of different Christmas movies, and I like them for different reasons. I have a pretty extensive collection. I think I have about 15 to 20 Christmas movies of some sort. I am pretty well versed in the selection that is both on Netflix and Hulu. So, I don't know. It's hard to choose. Like, if someone told you to choose between your kids, would you choose the kid that's classy and sings really well? Would you choose the kid that reminds you of why you want to be a kid again? Would you choose the kid that somehow teaches you a lesson even though she's only 10 years old? And also maybe has an orphan best friend and maybe makes you cry? Or would you choose the perfect child? Oh, I guess I do have a favorite Christmas movie. But there are so many other movies that I really enjoy, and some of them I enjoy because they're terrible. Like, one of the movies that I really liked watching earlier this year on Netflix streaming is called A Christmas Puppy. It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life, but it was kind of hilarious. Like, I'm pretty sure every scene was, filmed in basically one of 2 rooms, and the only thing that made it look remotely different is they chose slightly different IKEA furniture. The puppy in the title was a decrepit old dog that I swear did not leave its dog cushion at all, including during the super crazy subplot where the dog gets lost. They find it on its cushion. I also like A Christmas Town, which is not very well made. It's kind of like if someone saw a preview for Once Upon a Time and then decided they wanted to make that based on the preview but with Christmas. Yes, it's not very good. But there's also movies that are lesser known that I love, like Love at the Christmas Table, which has Winnie from the Wonder Years in it, and Scott Patterson, who's the guy who played Luke Danes in Gilmore Girls. Really like The Christmas Lodge, which I watched twice last year. It makes me cry. It's very heartwarming. So there's just a lot of variety. I like so many, but I do have to say, of all the Christmas movies, I probably do like The Muppets Christmas Carol the best. I've watched it every year for as long as I can remember, and some years I've watched it 6 times, so you just can't beat The Muppets. I love them so much. Well, I'm gonna go see if the weird mysterious thing in the middle of my Christmas tree is a wasp somehow, and then I am going to freak out. Either way, we'll see. Bye. Anyway, I just don't want wasps in my Christmas tree. Is that too much to ask?